is not a good start. So they are told by the receiver, oh, look out, trouble, as Bellinger got into the back end of Vigneri as they were all checking up under the caution, and Bellinger goes for a wild ride, stayed on his wheels. Ellsworth and Guerreri battle it out for the early lead. Here comes Lloyd. Thought about threading the needle between Guerreri and Wagner. Tucks back in line now as they head into turn number 3 for the first time. And it's Matt Guerreri pulling the power move off turn 4, and Guerreri leads as they come back across the line under green. This could be the move for the race win coming off turn 2. He's up alongside Hicksonbaugh. He's by Hicksonbaugh by half a car length. Finishes off the pass in turn 3, counts down on 4, and Guerreri goes on to win. He's going to be a happy camper coming out. Two-time winner in the New Legends, Matt Guerreri. Fisher and Fisk will bring the field down as they come off turn number 4. Green flag in the air. Here we go. And now Fisk has changed lanes. He was running high, wide, and handsome. Now he hugs the hub, this time through turns 3 and 4 with 4 laps to go. Burnell coming up alongside Marsden, makes a move through in turn number 2. That puts him up to the 3rd spot. And Marsden now bump drafts him a little bit going into turn number 3. The gap's now 1 car length as they enter turn 3 for the final time. Here comes Fisher. He's going to go for it on the inside, and he can't do it. Fisk holds him off to get the win, coming off 4. Second spot goes to Fisher, and Marsden just gets ahead of the Burnell car for 3rd. I noticed during the heat races that this car was handling pretty much flawless, and it looked like it was no different tonight in the feature.
Yeah, I didn't have to turn the steering wheel hardly at all in the heat race. They just watered the track, and it was really smooth, and the thing was just fast.
And here comes the field off turn number 4. Green in the air. Here we go. In a battle for the number 3 spot as they work through turns 1 and 2. Britton taking on the bottom. Wow, look at Vitale on the top. What a power move for Steppen. He's got the lead now from Roberts. What a wicked crossover move he pulled. Vitale with a crossover move executed to perfection is your new leader as the pack works through turn 2 and down the backstretch. And here comes Justin Hares on a tear. Hares goes by Superman Shepard and comes up alongside Adam Roberts as the Allen machine goes up over the cushion. Comes down, it's going to be a squeeze play a little further back in the field. And oh, Shepard almost makes contact with him as they come down the front stretch. Here they come through turn number 4. Vitale will hold off the doctor to pick up his first win of the season. Danny Johnson second. Third goes to Britton. Hares finishes 4th. Charlie Dog rounds out your top 5 finishers. First new winner in the Dirt Modifieds in 2011, Vince Vitale. Just pouring through the record books here. Is this your first big block win here?
I don't know. I think so. Unreal.
And it looked like you moved your car off the outside with about 10 to go and started inching down the racetrack a little bit more. I thought maybe that was going to be trouble for you, but it looked like the car hooked just as well.
Well, yeah, the car started going away about lap 20, and I did everything I could to try to keep it stuck on the top, but then there at the end, I saw Danny there, and I saw his nose, and I knew if I took away his line just a little bit, just maybe, and that was the right decision.
So everything came together, all on the right place at the right time tonight.
Yep, car, crew, everything. It was great.
I think there's going to be a whale of a celebration in the pit area afterwards.
Oh, hell yeah.
And it's Drave with the 23 who's going to grab the early advantage. Lyon and one of the Menudelos, that's Mike, battling for second and getting it. And Mark has that 4-car length lead instantly evaporated. Look at Lyon right to the inside here. Oh, twin spin. Turn 3. And here they come off the final corner. It's going to be Mike Menudelo who winds up with the win tonight. And the Clydesdale Retail Pure Stocks, Dre finishes second. Oh, look out, contact here on the front stretch. Lyon bounces it off the front stretch wall and crosses the line backwards.
Congratulations to you, sir. That was an interesting one. You were in third, and then all of a sudden you look up, and it's like, wait a minute, I'm leading this deal.
Yeah, there's cars spun out up there. Lap 7, I'm running out of breath up there. I got my visor up. I'm tired. I'm old.
Guerrieri, number 7, leads the charge off into turns 3 and 4. Tommy Keys trying to work up on that second groove. Ridley coming up strong through the middle, coming up alongside the 3A of Adam Hilton. Battles his way up towards the top 6 as they head through turns 1 and 2. He loses some ground as Wright forges ahead of the Bristol machine going into turn 3. And look at this move on the outside. Danny Wiesner is going to go topside here and try to get by Bristol as well coming off turn number 4, and he tucks right in behind the Wright machine, so that puts Wiesner up into 6 here with 10 complete. Ridley trying to get the bite off the outside in turn number 2, tucked right in behind your race leader Guerrieri into turn number 3. Ridley goes for the outside lane in turns 3 and 4. This is the battle for the lead, and Ridley, wow, a slower car coming out of the pits out of nowhere. That's Freeze, who almost got clobbered. Freeze slowed down the front stretch. Here comes Wright on the bottom. Does he have Tommy Keys for third? He tries to come up the racetrack and take the line away, but Keys motors back around him on the outside. McCulloch still in the thick of the mix as well, as we've got 18 down and 7 to go. Back through turn number 2, Keys holding on to that third spot. Kevin Ridley puts 1 in the win column here in the Napa Auto Parts Sportsman. Second spot, Guerrieri holds off Wright. Carl Comfort will get to the line for 4th ahead of the Tommy Keys car.
Racing after the big blocks. Track's nice and wide. There's 2 grooves. I mean, I could go on the bottom. I passed a few of them on the way through on the bottom. And then once I got to the top, I mean, I could flat-foot it all the way around here. Towards the end, I was letting off, getting into 1. I see I had a pretty big lead, so just trying to be safe, hit my marks, and